Summary completion is a question that will 100% appear in your IELTS test. So if you're struggling with this type of question, then you are in serious trouble. However, if you watch this video to the very end, then you won't be struggling with summary completion anymore. So let's start with the first thing to do. Here you should remember, just like majority of the questions in IELTS reading, this question also comes in sequence. It means that the answer to first question will come before the answer to the second question, and the answer to the second question will come before the answer to the third question in the paragraphs. So here it becomes easy to locate the answer. You should also have knowledge of what each instruction means. Majority of the times it will be one word only, which means only a single word can be used. For example, a kha. These are two words, not one word. If it's kha, then it's one word only. Or one word or an number is also an instruction that is frequently used. And it has three possibilities. A single word, a single number, no matter how long, or a single number and a word. The next instruction would be no more than two words. Here no number will be used. Only one word or two words can be used, because one word is also less than two words. There used to be three words, but the IELTS has recently eliminated that instruction. Following this, you should start by reading the first question, the question statement, and locate the major words, the keywords. You should search for those keywords in the paragraph. Here you need to note that the whole question statement as well as the keywords will be paraphrased, which means the exact same words won't be used, synonyms would be used. So you need to have a good grip over vocabulary. In fact, if I say that IELTS is a IELTS reading, it's a vocabulary test, then I wouldn't be wrong. So you need to have knowledge of vocabulary. Now you have to compare the question statement as well as the keywords with the text in the paragraph. And make sure you're comparing with the right text, not the incorrect one. Otherwise, you won't be able to find the answer. So compare both of them, the question statement with the text in the paragraph. Compare each single word, this word, this word, this word, this word, synonym of this, synonym of this. And then you'll easily locate the answer. Do this for every question and you'll be a pro at summary completion. Now that we know the tips, let's practice a bit. Okay, so these are 4 questions that we are gonna be doing. The title is the London Underground Railway and the instruction is one word only. Now I've explained what one word only means. It means only a single word is allowed. Okay, so we remember or are in sequence. We've read the instructions. Now we'll read the question statement. The problem, okay? These titles are very important because they will tell you where the answer is located in the paragraph. The dash of London increased rapidly between 1800 and 1850. So something of London, London is the keyword. It increased rapidly between 1800 and 1850. So 1800 as well as 1850 are keywords. So we'll search for the synonyms in the text. If you look at the very first line, in the first half of 1800s, first half means 1800 to 1850, first half. London's population grew at an astonishing rate. So increased rapidly, grew at astonishing rate. These are synonyms. So what grew of London? Population. So population is the answer here. Next, the heading is proposed solution. Charles Pearson, a solicitor. Solicitor means lawyer. Charles Pearson is the major keyword here. And as I said, everything will be in sequence. You look at question 2. The answer to question 2 will be after the name Charles Pearson. So you have to first search the name Charles Pearson and then read after it to save time. Question 2 is, building the railway would make it possible to move people to better housing in the dash. So where we have to move people to better housing? It's a place in the dash. So move housing, move people to better housing, and building a railway. Charles Pearson. These all are keywords. You come to this paragraph, in the very first line, you will see Charles Pearson worked as a solicitor. And this line, his idea was to relocate the poor workers who lived in the inner city slums to newly constructed suburbs. Okay, so move them means give them new housing. They're moving them from the inner city slums to newly constructed suburbs. So move people to better housing where? In the suburbs. Remember here you are allowed only one word. So you have to write only suburbs. Now question 3. Number of dash agreed with Pearson's idea. So some like a number means many. Dash agreed with Pearson's idea. Agreed with Pearson's idea is the major keyword. Search for synonyms, the very next line. And to provide cheap railway travel for them to go to work. Pearson's ideas, exact same word, gained support amongst some businessmen. Okay, so whom supported, like who supported Pearson's ideas? Businessmen. So agreed, supported. These are synonyms used in the same context. So businessman is the answer. Question 4. The company initially had problems getting the dash needed for the project. Company had problems. Keyword getting something for the project. So company, problems, project. Keywords. Read the next paragraph. This Metropolitan Railway Company scheme project. What it had difficulty in? Raising the funding. Okay, funding is the answer here. It had difficulties in raising the funding. You compare every single word synonyms and you'll find the answer. Okay, so make sure to tell me in the comments how many questions did you get correct. If you got all of them, then definitely you have improved. And besides summary completions, there are some other questions that also appear 100%, like true false not given. And if you're struggling with that, I made video on that. You can watch it here.